Hello, everybody.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
What's your name?
David Meridian.
David Meridian.
Yes.
Fantastic. These are case numbers 25RO00367 and 367A. They are people of the City of Royal Oak versus David Meridian. Mr. Meridian, today's the date and time set for an informal hearing in this matter. Informal hearings are civil in nature. They are not criminal. Nobody goes to jail today on these tickets. However, they were considered serious enough at the time that the citing officer issued them. Officer Stanishevsky's been called away for official police business today. So in the place instead is Officer Love acting as department rep. The citations before the court, sir, indicate that on January the 16th of this year at 5:30 in the afternoon, you were operating a 2012 Buick Regal silver in color on 13 Mile Road at or near Hillside in the City of Royal Oak. And at that place and time, you failed to yield from a private drive or alley and made contact with a second vehicle. And it also appears at that time that you were unable or did not wish to produce your proof of insurance. So those are the allegations, which is no proof of insurance and failed to yield with an accident. Please stay with me, Mr. Meridian, because it does indicate that there's an enclosure. And that enclosure does appear to be a proof of insurance for the Regal that is effective October 24 through April 25. We will put that to the side. However, Mr. Meridian, you have three options in the protection of your rights as to the cases as they are before the court. You may admit responsibility. The court attaches the fine that closes the case. You may admit responsibility with an explanation that you believe mitigates your circumstances. Or, Mr. Meridian, you may deny responsibility. And if you do so, at the appropriate place and time, the court will swear the parties under oath. The officer will testify first. They have the burden of proof. Then it's your turn to tell the court what you wish the court to know. And then the court would make a finding of responsible or not responsible based upon the civil burden of proof, which is a mere preponderance of the evidence. So as to fail to yield, accident, and no proof of insurance, do you wish to admit and explain, or deny responsibility?
I would like to plead no contest, sir. I did hear you. It's not like I'm not listening. I hear you loud and clear. The only question I have here, sir, is aren't you supposed to be in control of your vehicle at all times, sir?
All right, Mr. Meridian, a couple different points of order. The court is not permitted to accept a no contest plea. The court can take a responsible plea, a responsible with explanation plea, or you may deny responsibility, and then the court runs what amounts to a junior varsity size trial. But as far as legal questions and discussion of that nature goes, if you have any questions about the status and the circumstances as to that day, we can set this for a hearing. No worries.
We can set this aside right now. I only have one question, sir.
All right. The court's not here to give you legal advice, Mr. Meridian.
No, it's not legal advice. It's facts pertaining to the case.
Okay.
First of all, this man was out of control.
Okay, Mr. Meridian, the court hears you and respects your position. However, the court is going to set these for contested hearing because what you're seeking to do, and the court understands, the court's in court 5 days a week, 52 weeks a year, and you come here
Yes,
Very
sir.
rarely. So the court understands.
Yes, sir.
But these are going to be set for contested hearing. You'll get a notice to your address that will direct you when to come back in over Zoom. And that completes your hearing for today. So, oh, I'm sorry. So let's see. We're going to mark that denied, and no harm, no foul. You take care, drive safely, and keep an eye on your mailbox.
Thanks a lot, sir.
Hello?
Hello, ma'am.
Yes.
My name is David Meridian, and I was on with the judge earlier.
Okay.
I'm sorry for wasting his time. Could I change my plea to guilty?
I'm just the next person in line. Hello?
The court magistrate is muted right now, so he must be taking care of some business. We all need to wait till he comes back on.
Sure.
I'm sorry, are we waiting for the judge?
Yes,
Okay. Is there a time estimate on this?
we weren't given one. I'm one of the parking enforcement officers. We just wait
Good
until we're
afternoon.
invited into the meeting.
Good afternoon, Officer Bonacorsi, Officer Dorch, and motorists. Welcome to the 44th District Court. I'm Magistrate William Urick. I'll be presiding over the parking docket that is soon to follow. The court's going to explain that procedure to you as a group, and then we'll undertake the matters one at a time. Please pay attention. And for the future, it is always better to use your card if you can. Okay?
Yes, I do. I know that now. Thank you so
All right,
much.
take care.
Thanks.
I think I have run out of folks for you, Officer Dorch, and I will see if this iPhone belongs to Officer Bonacorsi. Oh, wait, you each have one with Miss Young. I apologize. Is Rose Charlotte Young there? Individual on the iPhone?
Hi,
Yeah.
my
Your
name
name,
is
please?
David Meridian, and I'm sorry
Oh.
to waste your time, sir, but I would like to change my plea to guilty.
You're fine, Mr. Meridian, but the court has already processed your file. So
I'm
all
s-
you need to do is simply wait for the notice to arrive and then zoom in on that day. And if you wish to change your plea on that day, you are welcome to do so. Okay?
s-
But the court's already processed that file and the officer's already left. Okay?
I'm sorry to waste your time.
You're not wasting my time. The court's here 8 hours a day, 5 days a week, 52 weeks a year. Take care.
Thank you, sir.
Now, just to put that into perspective, that guy stayed on not just his docket for the entirety of what was remaining, but he then stayed on the entire parking enforcement docket, which was probably a good 52 minutes, I think it was, just to wait for the judge to bring him back in and call his case. And for him to be told, just come back on the day I gave you originally.
No.
For the case.
Who is
Okay,
this? Is this am I on the right phone call here?
This is Rosine.
I hope so. This is City of Royal Oak and against Porter, Christopher Porter.
No, I'm not Christopher Porter.
No,
Neither-
I'm representing Christopher Porter.
No, I'm here for a 331 Zoom call for a traffic violation or parking
here.
violation.
Me too.
I'm Tim Franklin.
I don't know what's going on.
Here, like it really wasn't really good.
Good afternoon. If you
Oh,
can
hi.
see and hear these proceedings, please give the court a thumbs up. Thank you all very much. Welcome to the 44th District Court. I'm Magistrate William Urich.
I couldn't imagine any other life. Spending it with you guys is the best. Be safe, be well, sleep sweet, and much love.